Welcome to Fluent Voice with Ritz. Take your English to heights. Madhuri, are you here? Good afternoon, Melvin. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Am I
Yes,
audible?
yes. Now you are audible. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, so how was your Raksha Bandhan, Melvin?
Next, actually, we didn't celebrate.
Why?
And in my unit, that is a working day.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
So in army, you can understand. You can understand that.
Yeah. No holidays.
Yeah.
No time to go home.
Especially holidays. Usually holidays was there, but for Raksha Bandhan, there is not other special holiday.
Okay. Got it, Melvin. So now let us continue with the topic. So do talk about a special gift that you have received from someone. and why the gift is special for you. You can say something about it. You can highlight the points.
Okay. So the special gift that I have received a lot of gifts, but the gift that I always remember that gifted by my uncle. The situation was when I cleared my army exam. At that time, he by forecasting my travel needs, he gifted me that.
Travel.
So
Say that again, Melvin. Repeat what he gifted you.
a bag, travel bag,
Travel bag.
travel bag.
Travel bag. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
bag.
Okay. Very
Yes, yes.
useful thing.
Yeah, the travel bag which colored the blue and black,
Okay.
which contain compartments
Hmm.
where I can put my dress, shoes, food
Mm-hmm.
items, total separately,
Okay.
and which is also very travel friendly, easy to carry. So
Hmm.
that is the specialties of that bag,
Mm-hmm.
and that bag is with me. It has been more than 4 years.
Hmm.
Still using that bag, so we can say that was a long lasting one, and I believe that it will last more years
Hmm.
because still it is look like fresh. So and this is and the special, and whenever I use that bag, I remember that
Mm-hmm.
situation, the
Mm-hmm.
situation when I cleared the exam. I am leaving the home. I am leaving the village. So I whenever I use that bag, I remember the situation. So that is a memorable gift given by my uncle. So this is all about my gift.
Yeah. Continue. Continue. I'm listening to you, Melvin.
Okay, this is
Hmm.
nothing much more about the gift. I have received a lot of gift,
Hmm.
which is mainly the dress items
Hmm.
and the sprays
Hmm.
and pen. So that all things not lasted like this. So
Mm-hmm.
this bag is still so this is the only thing that I remember,
Okay.
and which is a memorable one.
Hmm.
So this is all about the gift that I received.
Okay. Okay. And why did he give it to you? What was the reason?
So I think I told that when I cleared my army exam,
Hmm.
at that time he by forecasting my travel necessities,
Mm-hmm.
my traveling needs, he
Mm-hmm.
gifted me that.
Okay. Okay. He happened to gift it to me. Okay. Looking at my needs. Looking at my
Yes.
travel needs.
Yeah.
Okay. As once. Okay. We all of a sudden. Okay. We accidentally happened to discuss.
Yeah.
Happened to discuss. Okay. About my traveling plan. Traveling. Hmm. All right, fine, Melvin. Do you want to add more 2, 3 points here, or then you want to take some time and then add more points here?
No, nothing much to add about that gift. This is all about wherever we go, we will use that bag, and I will carry the things and which contains is. I already mentioned those all things, and I don't have nothing
All
more
right,
to
I'll
add
come
to
back
this.
to you. I'll come back to you, Melvin. Okay. Hi, Madhuri. Madhuri, can you hear me? Madhuri, I cannot hear you. Prabhat, hi. Prabhat, can you hear
Yes,
me?
ma'am.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing good, ma'am. How about
Hmm.
you?
Yes, I'm doing great as well. Okay, so do tell me what special gift you have received, from whom, and what it is.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, but as far as now, I
Why don't
uh,
you start your video, Prabhat?
uh sorry.
Why don't you start your video?
Oh,
Hello? I think facing network issue. Madhuri, hi. You are also facing network issue, is it? Madhuri, I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am, I am suffering with the internet connectivity.
Okay. So keep your video off. No problem, Madhuri, because listening for me is more important.
Yes,
Okay, keep your video off. No
okay.
issues. Good, you mentioned it. Yeah. So do talk about a special gift, Madhuri, that you have ever received and is special for you.
Yeah, actually, ma'am, I have received lots of gifts, but means special gift is like a notebook. Means my friend name is Ashwini, and she is lived in Hyderabad right now.
Okay.
She gifted me she gifted me a notebook when
Oh.
I was in
Mm-hmm.
fourth standard.
oh
That
no.
was my first gift which I had received from my friend.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Okay.
remember.
Hmm.
Yeah, uh, yes, I remember she had given me that notebook that wrapped with glittery paper.
Wow. Hmm.
Yeah, and she wrote over there like you are my first friend and you are special for me.
Okay. Hmm.
And I think at that time she had only 10 rupees to purchase that gift only.
Okay.
Yeah, and because that time we didn't get so much money from our parents.
Okay. So she used her pocket money?
Yeah. Uh, yes,
Okay. Hmm.
right from fourth standard to right now we are the best friends.
Wow.
And
Hmm.
I had used that notebook for my Marathi grammar language, and
Wow.
right now that notebook, that
Hmm.
notebook use my brother and her sibling as well. My sibling and his sibling, her sibling as well.
Please repeat your sentence, Madhuri.
I had used that notebook for
Hmm.
Marathi grammar language,
Okay.
and yeah, that notebook right now my brother and my sibling and her sibling also use that one to learn
Wow.
that
Hmm.
grammar.
Okay. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Add more. So you plan to
Mm.
keep it with you
If any,
for your lifetime?
uh, yes, ma'am. This is the first week.
Yeah. Okay. So mention it. And we literally think, isn't it, Madhuri? So you have to always speak the truth, the reality. Okay. So
Yes,
whatever experiences we talk about, you have to always share the truth, the reality that you feel about
yes, ma'am.
things. Okay. So I wish to
Mm-hmm.
I wish to take to keep it with me, keep it with
Mm-hmm.
me
Mm-hmm.
for
For
lifelong.
lifetime.
Okay, for lifelong, and
For life.
I take good care of it. I take good care of it. Isn't it? You would be definitely taking care of it.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Okay, I don't want like पेज नहीं फटना चाहिए, ये नहीं होना चाहिए, जगह पे रखो. You would be taking care of it, right, Madhuri?
Yes,
And
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
do you instruct your siblings when you give it to them to use, to refer?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
I
Yes, ma'am.
instruct. Okay, I
Yes.
instruct my siblings.
Instruct my siblings
Okay, not
that
to tear
please take.
any page, not to tear any page or make it fall. गिराए नहीं.
Oh,
ओके,
yes,
गिराए नहीं, कोई पेज ना फाड़े और गिराए भी नहीं इसको, क्योंकि गिरती है तो बुक्स खराब हो जाती है, नोटबुक फट
yes, ma'am.
जाती है, डैमेज हो जाती है, राइट, काइंड ऑफ कॉर्नर्स
Yes,
खराब हो
ma'am.
जाते हैं. दैट वे. What else, Madhuri? I
And
want to hear more two lines about this diary.
okay,
Hmm.
actually, it is it was so special to me. The another reason is my Marathi teacher is also my favorite teacher, and now he is no more right now. So I always, when I saw that book, I always remember that thing.
How sweet, how sweet. Okay, this diary has become, okay, or has become even more special, okay, for me, as I used to love, okay, and I used, or else I used to have my favorite subject as Marathi, as my favorite subject, as my favorite teacher. Okay, teacher used to be the Marathi one. That right, Marathi one. Okay, so this diary, okay,
Yes,
this diary reminds me of her. Okay, whenever I use, okay, it reminds me of her. याद दिलाती है मुझे. I cherish those moments. I cherish
him. It
those.
reminds me of him.
Please repeat, Madhuri.
It reminds me of him.
He. It is he.
Mm, yeah, it's
Your
he.
teacher was a man,
Man, yes.
male, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So it reminds me of him. Okay. Let us read,
Yes.
Madhuri. Okay. Let us read now. And good that you are able to add these points, Madhuri. Very soon you will become friendly with these sentences. Okay. So it's the game of practice and speaking. Okay. Let us read. Prabhat, why don't you read
Okay.
first paragraph, please? Prabhat, can you hear me? Hi, Prabhat. Please read first paragraph. Are you there? Can you see me? Melvin, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you're audible,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, I don't know what is happening in Prabhat's case. Prabhat, your voice is connected, your audio is connected. I can see it. Check your speaker, check the volume at your end. Please check volume. We need to save time. Time is precious, right? Okay, Madhuri, why don't you read first paragraph, please?
Okay, ma'am.
Ha.
I have received many gifts. However, a travel bag from my uncle is very special and very useful for me in my each traveling. I have been using it from the past 4 years now. It's still in a good condition. It's long lasting and has many pockets to keep all my useful stuff in it. It is travel friendly bag. I feel too comfortable to carry it. He happened to gift it to me, looking at my travel needs as once we accidentally happened to discuss about my traveling.
Yes, very good reading, Madhuri. Okay, Melvin, please read second and last paragraph.
Special gift that I have still with me is a notebook from my best friend in fourth grade. She
Okay.
had wrapped it in glittery paper. She put a note as well mentioning that I am special to her. She
Hmm.
had used all her pocket money to buy this notebook.
Melvin, watch your accent. I'm not happy with the accent. Okay, try to speak
Okay.
neutral accent and instead of a, say it a. Pronounce it as a.
Okay. Up.
Okay, restart. Go slow.
Okay.
Melvin,
Special.
please go slow.
Okay.
Ha.
Special gift that I have still with me is a notebook
Is
from
a
my
notebook.
best
A. It has become a now, not a anymore because I wrote two
uh,
a's. So a.
a a a
A.
notebook.
A notebook.
A
A
notebook.
for armed.
Okay. Okay.
Start
Special gift
again.
that I
Start
have.
again.
Okay. Special gift that I have still with me a notebook
Hmm.
from, from my best friend in fourth grade.
Hmm.
She had she had wrapped it in a
Hmm.
glittery paper.
Mm-hmm.
She put a note as well, mentioning that I am special to her.
Mm-hmm.
She had used all her pocket money to buy this notebook.
Hmm.
I have been using this notebook to write Marathi grammar. Right now, my other family members are using it.
Hmm.
I wish to keep it with me for lifelong,
Hmm.
and I take good care of it. I instruct my siblings not to tear any page or make it
Tear.
fall.
It is tear. We call it tear. Tear, no, tear.
Tear,
Not to tear any page. Hmm.
not tear any page. Okay. So I instruct my siblings not to tear any page
Hmm.
or make it fall.
Hmm.
This diary has come even more special for me as my favorite teacher used to be the Marathi one.
Hmm.
This diary, whenever I use it, remind me of him. I cherish those moments.
Yes. Okay, fine. So, Madhuri, did you like this sentence structure? These sentence structures? Can't hear you. Madhuri, not audible. Madhuri, I cannot hear you. Okay, do watch your network. Okay, your network has to be good, guys. Okay, Prabhat, would you like to read? You are muted. Prabhat, you are muted.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm back and now
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I can read.
yes, Prabhat, read first paragraph.
I, okay, ma'am. Just a minute.
Hmm.
I have received many gifts.
Hmm.
However, a travel bag from my uncle is very special and very useful for me in my east traveling. I have been using it from the past 4 years now.
Hmm.
It is still in a good condition. It's long lasting and has many pockets to keep all my useful stuff
Hmm.
in it. It
Hmm.
is traveler friendly bag. I
Hmm.
feel too comfortable to carry it.
Hmm.
He have he happened to give it to me, looking at my travel needs as once we accidentally happened to discuss about my traveling.
Yes, very good, Prabhat. Now, why don't you speak about your special gift, Prabhat?
Yeah, ma'am. Uh, I can speak.
Hmm.
So
Yes, please continue. Hello, guys, am I audible? Madhuri, can you see me? Melvin, can you see me? Hello, hello, Prabhat. Guys, I think my network, okay? I am stopping my video, guys. Yes, Prabhat, please continue. My internet is also showing me unstable, okay? Please, Prabhat, continue.
just a minute, ma'am. Ma'am, I think my internet is not working.
Yeah,
So
good, good.
again and
Stop your
again,
video. No
I'm
problem.
getting stuck.
Okay, no problem. Stop your video.
Okay,
Now speak up.
okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, once my father, when I was child,
Hmm.
then once my father
Hmm.
told me if you do great in your
Hmm.
exam, then definitely I will give you a video game.
I will give you a
That time a video game. A
video
video game.
game.
I think just
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah, just
Okay.
for a mobile. And
Okay.
and then I was toddler, and
Hmm.
I don't know what is the video game.
Okay.
So once, so after then my elder brother told me, video game is like a game. It's
Hmm. Can't hear anything. Melvin, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are clearly audible.
Okay, okay. Prabhat, please do something about your network. Wi-Fi's are very important, guys. Madhuri, you also take good care of your connectivity, okay? So you don't suffer in
Yes,
your
ma'am.
learning, okay? Otherwise, the learning really
Yes,
suffers
yes,
and the focus also goes away,
yeah.
okay? Prabhat, hi, are you back?
Yes,
Prabhat,
ma'am.
yeah, continue. Next time, take good care of your Wi-Fi, Prabhat. Save it for the class. Save your data for the class, okay?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. I will.
Yeah,
I will do my best next time.
yes, yes.
And ma'am, that time my younger brother,
Mm-hmm,
sorry, my elder brother told me
mm-hmm.
video game is a digitally game in which we can
Okay,
play everything, just like
okay.
snake games and as well just like a PUBG game.
Mm-hmm,
So so that time I didn't understand what is a video game,
mm-hmm.
but after then I study hard
Okay.
and after some time uh,
Mm-hmm.
I pass uh, I pass I passed my exam in
Okay.
second in my
Okay.
home class.
Oh.
So so after a while,
Hmm.
my father gave me a video game,
Wow. Hmm.
and and I like that video game. And that time I played many games uh,
Mm-hmm.
on that
Okay.
video game.
Mm-hmm.
So so after then my father told me if you do best next time in your class, then I will purchase a new bicycle for you.
Okay. How sweet.
So
Okay.
so next so next time I study hard again and
Okay.
again. So after a while
Mm-hmm.
I I passed third.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
mean I got third position in my
Mm-hmm.
class.
Okay.
Then my father gave me a bicycle.
Wow. Wow. How sweet. Wow. So how special you felt, Prabhat? That is important. How special this video game was for you? First, talk about video game. Why did it become special for you? What did you learn from the video game?
Yeah,
You
ma'am.
can talk about,
Uh,
yeah, its
that
benefit that you had. Yeah.
that time I was utterly beginner, so I don't know
Okay.
what is a video game. And
Okay.
and after purchasing that
Hmm.
video game, I played many games on that video game. But that time I was toddler,
Hmm.
so as far as many things I have already forgotten.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
so well,
Hmm.
uh, I know uh, I know some memory of that time, so I
Okay.
mentioned there.
Okay. So I have, you should say, I have, what do we call it? You know, some memories go with, there is a word, I'm not getting it right now. Blood. I have blood memories. धुंधली धुंधली memories बोलते हैं ना. I have blood memories.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I am unable to recall fully. I am unable to recall fully. Okay. Fine. And how about bicycle? How bicycle became special for you? How did you feel after getting the bicycle,
But
Prabhat? Hmm.
yeah, that time I was feeling so wonderful
Hmm.
because I was that time also beginner, so I don't know
Hmm.
how to ride this cycle.
Hmm.
So after got bicycle, I tried
Hmm.
to learn that bicycle
Hmm.
how to run. I tried uh, at least
Hmm.
3 to 4 days for
Okay.
learn that bicycle, how to
Hmm.
run it. So definitely after 4 to 5 days, I was intermediate.
Okay.
How to run it, but
Okay.
I was not perfect.
Okay. Ride it. Okay. We use the word ride. I was too excited to ride it. Okay. So you learnt it by yourself, Prabhat?
Yeah.
You learnt it by
Yes, ma'am.
yourself or somebody taught you to ride bicycle?
Yeah, ma'am.
Hmm.
Uh, I mean alone,
Okay. I learnt.
without any help.
Okay. So I learned to ride it by my own self. By my own self. Okay. And where did you learn it to ride? I mean, you roamed in your own lanes? खुद की गलियों में चलाई घर के आसपास?
Yeah, ma'am.
और फ्रेंड्स
Exactly.
को भी डिड यू शो इट टू योर फ्रेंड्स? डिड यू बोस्ट अबाउट इट कि मेरे पापा ने मुझे साइकिल दिलाई है? यू नो, डिड यू बोस्ट अबाउट इट?
Uh, I
प्रभात, हाय, कांट हियर. हेलो गाइस, प्रभात. हेलो माधुरी, एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
ओके ओके. प्रभात, do something about Wi-Fi. Okay, let us read for now. Okay, so Melvin, please read first paragraph.
Okay.
Yeah, that is by you only. Okay, please read last paragraph, Melvin.
I studied hard. I got good score. I stood second in my class. And as per the promise, my
Oh my
the
God, am I
first time me a
mm-hmm.
using a video game. I have blurred memories. I am unable to recall fully. Then again, in the next standard, he said he will get me a bicycle if I did well in exams.
Hmm.
I dedicatedly studied and stood third and bagged a bicycle from my dad.
Bagged a
I was
bicycle. Can you say it a instead of a?
ah, okay.
Okay, a. You know,
I
you will sound
bagged,
better, Melvin. Okay,
okay.
a bicycle. Hmm.
I bagged a bicycle from my dad.
Hmm.
I was on cloud nine after receiving it.
Hmm.
I was too excited to ride it. I
Hmm.
learned to ride it by my own self.
Yes, Melvin, when you read, no, keep your tongue tight. Don't
Okay.
loosen it. Then you will get the neutral
Okay.
accent, Melvin. Okay, observe me.
Okay.
I'm starting my video. Okay, and observe my reading. Okay, and Madhuri, you also. If you really want to sound best at English, always keep your tongue tight when you are reading, when you are speaking. Look at me now. Okay, observe my reading. I studied hard. I got good score. I stood second in my class. And as per the promise, my dad gifted it to me. I was glad. I was too glad about it. It was first time me using a video game. I have blurred memories. I am unable to recall fully. Then again in the next standard, he said he will get me a bicycle if I did well in exams. I dedicatedly studied and stood third and bagged a bicycle from my dad. I was on cloud nine after receiving it. I was too excited to ride it. I learned to ride it by my own self. So, Melvin, what difference did you notice just now? Tell me two
Ma'am,
differences.
mainly I make mistakes in pronunciation.
Hmm.
That's the first thing. Mainly in the I'm pronouncing a instead of a,
Yes.
and yeah, there is while you are reading this, the more clarity is there.
Yes, yes, Melvin. Write stress onto the words. Okay, if there is,
Yeah.
if sentence is beginning, okay, that has to be a little stress. When sentence is ending, you should bring it little down. The pitch should be little down. Okay, and
Yeah.
always take a breath. Okay, whenever there is comma, whenever there is a full stop, so clarity comes. And tongue tight. Keep your tongue tight, guys. Whenever you are reading, whenever you are whenever you are speaking, keep your tongue tight.
Okay.
Melvin, try one more time. Go slow and go slow, guys. Slow and
Okay.
steady wins the race, right? Please go slow. Read again.
I studied hard. I got good score. I stood second in my class. And as
Super.
per the promise,
Look at the
as per the
difference,
promise,
Melvin. You can record it at your end. Okay, and
okay,
look at the difference. You sound so neutral, just like me. You sound just now.
okay. And as
Maintain
per
it.
the promise,
You have to maintain
okay.
it in every class now. Please continue now.
And as per the promise, my dad gifted it to me. I was too glad about it. It was
Glad.
first
Wait,
time
wait. Keep your tongue tight. I said I was too glad,
glad,
glad about
glad,
it. Do not
glad.
loosen your tongue towards the end of the
Okay,
word. Don't loosen your
okay,
tongue, guys. Remember this tip. It's gonna help you for lifetime. You will always sound best in English. People will turn
okay,
their heads towards you. Oh, it's Melvin. Oh, it's Madhuri who spoke just now. That should happen. You should give goosebumps to people. Okay?
okay.
Make people turn their heads towards you. Start. Keep your tongue tight. Remember it, Melvin.
I was too glad about it. It
Hmm,
was first time me using a video game. I have blurred memories. I am unable to recall fully.
recall.
Then again in the next
Recall.
standard,
You have to open your mouth properly
recall,
wide. I am unable to
recall,
recall.
recall. I am unable to recall fully.
Unable.
Then
Again,
again,
keep your tongue tight, Melvin. Unable. Start.
unable,
Read that sentence again.
unable, unable.
Yes.
I am unable to recall fully.
Hmm,
Then again in the next standard, he said he will get me a bicycle if I did well in exams.
hmm.
I dedicatedly studied and stood third and bagged a bicycle
Bagged. No. A
from my dad.
bicycle.
I
A bicycle.
a bicycle.
Hmm.
Okay. Stood third and bagged a bicycle
Bagged.
from my
A
dad.
नहीं है. A नहीं है, Melvin. A है. A. A
Mm,
for arm.
okay. So
Hmm,
and bagged a bicycle from
hmm,
my dad.
hmm,
I was on cloud nine after receiving. I was too excited to ride it.
hmm.
I learned to read it by my own self.
Yes. Much better. Seriously, much better. Okay. Madhuri, you read it please now. Second paragraph and follow
Okay.
the guidelines. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. I studied hard. I got good score. I stood second in my class. And as per the promise, my dad gifted it to me. I was too glad about it. It was first time me using a video game. I have blurred memories. I am unable to recall fully. Then again in the next standard, he said he will get me a bicycle if I did well in exam. I dedicatedly studied and stood third and bagged a bicycle from my dad. I was on cloud nine after receiving it. I was too excited to ride it. I learned to ride it by my own self.
Yes, wonderful, guys. So, see, when you implement, you will see the change. Follow the guidelines, follow the strategies. Melvin, you especially, because you have, too much of native touch, native language
Yeah.
touch. Okay, so
Okay.
read aloud and read slowly. Remember it.
Okay.
Okay, do not make
Okay.
me to repeat things. Let me teach you new things. Start
Okay,
implementing. Do
ma'am.
not forget the strategies which we do in the class. Okay, and Madhuri,
Okay.
you being a new candidate, make sure after the session you go through these screenshots. Reading them is very important because then these sentence structures will sit in your mind. Okay, and the additional practice what you can do is after the session, if you have time, always write more points to the topic that we have done in the class. Okay, Melvin, did you do it last time? Did you do it last time? After the class, did you write more points?
Yes, ma'am. I written that all points.
I wrote. You should say, I wrote. I did.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, this
Okay,
is
I did
prompt
that, ma'am.
speaking. Prompt speaking. All of a sudden, जो
Okay.
बोलना होता है, we call it prompt speaking. It has to be correct, Melvin. Okay, so you should say, I
Okay,
did
ma'am.
it. How many points you wrote, Melvin, last time?
Last time I wrote around 5 to 6 points. which is
Okay.
which one that I needed.
Okay, okay. Which one I needed? Okay, I didn't get. Only what I recalled. I wrote only what I recalled. Are you trying to say that, Melvin? कि जितना मुझे याद आया मैंने उतना लिखा?
Ma'am, whatever I needed, whatever things which is new to me, I wrote
Mm-hmm.
those whole things.
Okay, okay. So real things you wrote about the topic.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so similarly today, okay, you can think of another gift maybe. Okay, this is how you can grill hard at your ends, guys. You can think of another gift, write 10 lines. And instead of writing paragraphs, stick to writing lines. Okay, you will become better at sentence formation and sentence construction with time. Okay, write in points, even better. Okay, so your sentence structure gets better.